Salute Wise Warriors, we back. Remember, I need you guys to subscribe and you share this with other Wise Warriors. Alright? Listen up. Learn to listen, listen to learn. I never, ever told anyone what they would be with or without me in their life. Now, I'm not mad at those who told me what I wouldn't be or what I should be. I focus on what I know I was going to be. It took time, Wise Warriors, but I got focus. People say, oh, you're not going to be this. You're not going to be that. You're not a real man. You're not a real father. Okay? Not. But I never told them they wasn't a real man or a real woman or a real father or a real mother. Never would. Never did. Doesn't mean anything. I got to get focused on what I got to do. For me, Wise Warriors. I can't be like, well, you know what? This is what it's like to be a real father. This is what it's like to be a real man. This is what it's like to be a real businessman. Only thing I'm going to do is apply myself and take the steps from what I've learned, from the research I've done. And I'm still doing research on work every single day. Every single day. So just because I believe it to be true, it doesn't necessarily have to be true, Wise Warriors. I can admit that and I accept that. But it's not the way that I'm saying. That's false. Oh, well, since I said it's true, it got to be. No. That's why I'm going to get back to something I used to say in the very beginning. Do your own homework and research, Wise Warriors. Because a lot of times people put things out there and they don't tell people that. Do their own homework and research. I'm humble. And it's gratifying that people do listen to me or are willing to listen to me. That don't mean everything I say and do is 100% true or 100% accurate. However, people could let me know that. And I'm willing to learn more, study more, adjust, and adapt. But for me to tell somebody what they're not going to be without me in their life, well, if I ain't in your life, then you ain't going to be a real mother. You ain't going to be a real wife. It's like, I don't judge people. I'm paying too much attention to me to be judging other people, Wise Warriors. I'm not here to tell somebody how they got something extremely right or extremely wrong. I'm looking to help them navigate to the things that may be right and they could get more information. And for the things that may be wrong, we could work on that. But for me to say, oh, this wrong, you don't know what you're doing, or this right, okay. It's a lot of things that I got right. So, knowledge is infinite. I'm going to learn from those things. I'm going to grow from those things. And for the things that I thought or appeared to be that was right and it was inaccurate, I'm loving that because it gave me some more homework to do. It gave me more studying to do. But for me to hold my head down or for me to look down on myself like, oh, damn, I don't know what I'm doing. No. It gave me more homework to do. It gave me more studying to do. So it keep me out my own way of worrying about foolishness, stupidity, selfishness, aggravation, animosity, gossiping, speculation. Because I got to keep my mind connected to the books and connected to what I got to study for growth and elevation, Wise Warriors. So don't let somebody tell you, well, you could have been this, but you dropped out of school, or you could have been that, but you quit this job. Or you could have been this, but you got a divorce. Or you could have been this, but you walked away from your family. Walking away, Wise Warriors, remember what I said? Walk away to live to see another day. Don't stay in something because somebody's baiting you in. Well, if you leave, you won't never see your kid. If you leave, you won't never get a job like this. If you leave, you won't never be able to recuperate or get back on your feet. They don't know that. You don't know that. You got to do what's best for your mental health, wise warriors. Don't let somebody bait you in with shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's about learning. You know how many people that has success or money or fame, and other people told them what they wouldn't be or what they couldn't be or what they should have did, and they went the way that was best for them, and it turned out the way that they seen it turning out. Stay focused, wise warriors. Don't let somebody tell you because you leave something alone. You're not a quitter for that. You're not. I left plenty of things alone. I didn't give up on those people. I didn't give up on myself, and I'm not a quitter. It's just, it wasn't for me. That's the difference. See, a lot of times, wise warriors, we fight fights. That's not our fight. We stay connected to something, and it brings our energy levels down. And we're not getting the best of us, or the best out of us, or the best for us. And meantime, and in between time, we allow others to get the best from us. So I had to learn, I want the best for me. I can't worry about who trying to get the best from me. No, I want the best for me. So I got to leave situations alone. I had to leave situations alone to pay attention to say, but that's not for me. It's not for me. And it may look like you're not a good dad or a good mom or a good brother or a good sister or a good coworker or a good neighbor or a good family member. That's not the point. The point is, you have to do what's best for you. That's how come mental health is out of control. That's how come people unaliving themselves, unaliving family members, unaliving children, unaliving husbands, unaliving wives, unaliving bosses, unaliving coworkers, because people trying to get the best from them and not the best for them. I'm going to say that again. People trying to get the best from them and not the best for them. See, I want the best for you, wise warrior. Not from you, for you. For the greater good of yourself. So therefore, when you interact with others, they could get the best for themselves. And now you guys can bring the best out of each other. So now it's not one-sided. It's not, okay, well, they only want to do what's best for them. What about me? So if you do it individually and now you come together collectively, it'll work. But if you just, it's one-sided, if I'm only doing what's best for somebody else, and now they just trying to get from me for the situation, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna say that again, but I'm gonna slow it down. I'm in a situation and I'm looking to do something for somebody else. They only want from me to do what's right for them. But if I do the best thing and what's right for me, now when we come together collectively, we get the best for each other collectively. And not the best from each other. Because now it's a tug of war. We're going back and forth. Going back and forth. Ain't no need, wise warriors. Ain't no need. So that's why I tell you, pace yourself, brace yourself. You do it at your pace. And you keep your seatbelt on, you're ready for impact. Because it's going to be impact. It's going to be that. But you pace yourself and you brace yourself. Also, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. You treat yourself, wise warriors. Never cheat yourself. All right, so don't allow somebody to bait you in. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, now, made it this far. Before I continue the content, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And you send this and you share this with other wise warriors. Also, you go back on the older content, 8 months, a year, 2 years, that say wise warriors, tap in. I'm sure you'll get some valuable information from the content. And I get it that your time is at a premium, Wise Warriors. But I know the videos or the content, you'll get some from it. So go back on some of the live streams as well, Wise Warriors, that have Wise Warriors connected to it. So you can get some information. And even if you believe you've learned or you obtained that knowledge, send it to Wise Warriors that's growing, evolving, or ascending, or making a transition, or looking to become a Wise Warrior, all right? And again, if anybody out there looking for any sort of mentorship, email me for some sessions. We could get to work. And some of you guys are behind, so make sure you catch up. All right, Wise Warriors? So now, let's continue. Remember, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, Wise Warriors. Don't let nobody bait you in with that. Always do what's best for you. All right? And remember, you have to think. You want to deal with somebody that wants for you or from you. For you or from you, Wise Warriors. All right? Peace and power. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. To everybody out there, remember, self-respect, self-awareness, self-accountability, self-control, self-love. All right, Wise Warriors. Till next time, peace and power. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Later.